5 minutes. 5 minutes. If anyone is in the chat, you can let me know. I can see the chat on my other monitor. So, hi if anyone's there. Nice. I put out a little call on Twitter, so we'll see if anyone else shows up. How are my sound levels? Too loud, too quiet? Does everything look okay? I'll turn my. Yeah, okay. Could be either. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Game is kind of quiet on its own. Let me see if maybe also like might also be like sound mixing stuff. I usually have my audio turned down pretty quiet, so is that let's see audio. It's a little better. Oh, the game is awesome. I love this game so much. It's not there. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I just sort of like made a little test stream the other day, just to see how it would work out. I adjusted a few settings. We'll see how this looks on the other end. But yeah, basically, and I'm gonna start like a completely brand new game. So you can see all like the intro stuff. But yeah, what time is it? It is 4 o'clock. So I am going to start the new game. We are going to go on. I will go with normal difficulty. I'm also recording this, so I might put this up on YouTube or something like that later. We'll see. Load. I'm sure you're fine. I've got the mature content warning on there, so it'll be okay. Yeah, so when first booting up the game, it takes a little bit to get going. And then, come on, load. Oh, there we go.
Aloy! Aloy!
Don't know why it skipped that.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more.
It's not really important. It's just they gave this girl to an outcast, and said because there was some there's some bullshit about like they didn't know if they didn't know about her situation and she didn't have any parents, so
come with me.
she's an outcast and her guardian is an outcast.
There. Oh, come on.
Yeah. She's mad because she's an outcast and all she's got is the one dude. Oh, and there we go. Yeah. It's sort of weird because they're not exactly primitive. They're sort of primitive, but like there's robots and shit, so.
Rost! Down here! Rost!
And also there's not a lot of sugar from what I understand. The sugar sort of like
Hear me.
the advent of sugar is what causes a lot of problems with our teeth. Alright. Let's Just run to a little cave exploring as a child.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Yeah, tutorial shit.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Shh.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Rost is her, like, adoptive father. Fucking bats and shit.
There's something up ahead. What's that? A dead person.
Dead
There's
person.
something shiny there.
How's the stream look, by the way? Like, is it coming through clearly? There's no stuttering. Not too much stuttering. Awesome.
Oh.
Nice. It's a little bit downscaled from, because I've got a like 25 something by 1080, whereas like I think it's displaying it like 19 something by 810 or something. So
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this? A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open? More lights.
we're gonna do our real awkward run over here.
A shape. It's connected to the door somehow. It changed color.
Changed color so the doors open. She runs like she's just gonna like fall over at any time.
The door changed color too. It did it.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Yeah. Probably. She's definitely very awkward at this point. But she is like, you know, like not even a teenager yet at this point, so.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Yeah, sort of. You'll see.
Happy birthday.
You'll see exactly how
Daddy
far
sure does
post
love
followed
his
this
little
is,
big man.
basically. Eventually. I don't want to spoil any surprises. Yep, we'll get there. There's rats and stuff.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Yep.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Well, that's depressing.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity?
Why did they die
Great
here?
idea, Director Evans.
What happened
Like I
to-
haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid.
Yep, it sure is.
Should have gone. Well. The earth shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine, but God
Okay.
who called me here below will be forever mine. And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro weave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death.
apartments.
These meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh. Come on.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand.
I may have accidentally paused it.
You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Yeah. Part of it is that they're not getting their metal from these like old places. There's only one old place that they're allowed to, well, some people are allowed to be in. Otherwise, it's forbidden.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Yep, exactly the chosen shamans.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Oh, hey, our first bit of actual, well, sort of gameplay.
The wilds
Rather than just
can be
running around.
dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch, and I'll show you how to fill it.
This
See
is
this
really
plant
nice,
over
like,
here?
sort of
It's called salve.
introduction.
Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
It says to follow him, but he walks so goddamn slow.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze if you are to survive in the wilds. I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
Some stealth mechanics.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. another one. Let it pass.
Hold on, I gotta change something here real quick. I feel like it's a little too much post-processing stuff going on.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
Yes, he did say crouched walking.
That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Yep.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
Windmilling arms.
There. See them? These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Pick up some rocks.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Oh, now he runs. This game is gorgeous, by the way.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Yeah.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Okay. I'll run over this way. Gather some wood.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, Gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow. Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet.
Yeah.
It is time to make your first kill, Aloy. A Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter, if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plate... Good strike! Blind it, Aloy! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Yep, just like... Yep, now he's booking it. See all the metal wrecks. Ooh, that's not a good fall. No, it's my hand was itchy actually.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
It does
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
So did he drop you then?
Aloy!
Oh. Now we're gonna learn some more mechanics.
I need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past them.
Yes, I understand. Just wait in the bushes.
Can't let them see me.
Had to be patient.
Got to be careful. I need to see their paths. Almost there.
Saw nothing. Saw nothing. That's right. So, in that direction.
Oh no. The Watcher saw me.
Oh. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo.
I need to do this slowly and quietly.
Yep. Got stomped on.
Can't let them see me. Hey!
What? How is this?
Shh! Follow me.
Gonna be a ninja kid.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
Come on, dude. A little bit faster. Get a move on.
How is this possible?
There we go. Made it out.
So, it is no plaything.
It's a useful tool is what it is.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you...
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Little pouty because dude is yep. That was rude.
Stay away, no mother.
caught it. Now I get to choose. We're gonna knock the rock from his hands.
Oh! Hey!
Children, away from there! Back to picking berries!
You're bleeding. Let me have a look.
Put you in the wall.
Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
No.
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training
One
will
thing
be
I
hard.
really like about his character,
Years.
he's just
Start
like,
training? Yes. Follow.
doesn't say, no, don't do it. It's impossible. He's just like, okay, you've made up your mind. Let's do it. And he has like a, the character of Rost, he has like a really tragic backstory that you find out later on. Yeah. Kids are always going to be a little up and down. It's not awful, it's just like, yeah. True, but I like the voice acting in this game, and like, yeah. After the training montage. Smooth transition. It's not quite that easy to kill a Watcher in the game, though. Yeah, that could be one way to look at it.
Rost?
And now we're into the actual game.
Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me?
Still looking pretty good over there. She's level 3. Got some skill points. I wonder if it'll let me, Okay, good. Look at all that armor. Oh, it won't let me go out that way. Yeah. Have to wait till later.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Pick up some stuff. Pouch.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
It sure is a zipline.
Did you want to be alone?
Actually, I think this came out before Breath of the Wild.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training.
Or maybe concurrently,
You
like
learn to
it's...
hunt, learn to survive.
They're pretty close
But I
together,
fear
so
there's a
like
lesson
it's...
I failed to teach you.
They wouldn't
Would
have
you learn it
developed...
Of
Like,
course.
this wouldn't be based
I'll
on...
always learn what
Or
you
they
have
wouldn't
to
be
teach.
based on either.
There has been
Like,
some
just
trouble
concurrent
recently.
development, right?
It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes.
There's
Now
actually
be
a
on
really
your
good
way.
documentary on the creation of this game on YouTube.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Are you worrying about what happens?
There's a
after
really good
defeating-
documentary on
What
YouTube
happens is
about like
clear.
how they developed this
You will be
game,
accepted
why they
as one of the
why they
tribe,
did
but
what
I
they
will still
did,
be an outcast, to be shunned.
and how
Even if the
like
tribe
they
accepts
decided to
me,
take
I
a
won't-
completely
There is much
different
to do,
direction
Aloy.
after
We'll
Killzone.
discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Oddgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
You know what's really funny? It's like I look at Rost, I'm like, this dude is like a fucking paladin. He's just like, that's the law. You can't break the law.
It's heavy.
Whereas I feel like
Oh, it's
Aloy would
going
be more like chaotic good.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm going to abandon him, he's wrong.
Alright. So we're going to Hot Blaze. Have to karst. This is the map, by the way. We're gonna get some skills. I'm gonna get this one. Slow down time. Yeah, speeding up healing's good. That's also really good. Alright. Yeah, there's a nice like skill tree. There's a boar. We're gonna hunt some boar.
Grace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the
Wow, that boar's farther off than I thought.
2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth.
Really? I can't enter that location.
Alright, time to
What the
gather
heck is
pumpkins
going
and
on?
Fire arrows. I should find a herd.
This potion's full. Yeah, there's some other stuff. Oh, there's a fire pit over here. Oh, there's a watcher. It's just dead, lying on the ground.
Mother's heart.
That's right. I'm an
4 days,
outcast. What you
and I'll
gonna
know
do
what it's
about
like
it?
in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Where'd that boar go? Get some stuff for Oddgrada. Yep. People can feel lonely everywhere. Oh shit, there's turkey. Let's get some fucking turkey.
Fresh as it comes. Ah, come on.
Yep, I murdered a turkey. Got some turkey skin. Can you tell I've played this game a little bit with all my like combat skills? Oh shit. Strider's mad at me. Got some blaze. I'm gonna talk to this dude.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year.
Sometimes the lip syncing is a little
after the scrapper to get
off.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
And a lot of like the good
help
cinematics.
Make sure she's all
lip
right.
syncing is really good, but like,
I'm begging.
yeah. Just look at that landscape. Some more striders over here.
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
Oh. Ow. Oh, that Strider's mad at me.
they come. Grab this now.
I'm pretty good at those warning shots, huh? Oh. Oh, rude. Ow.
Got you!
Alright. So I get some modifications going on here. Resources. Look at all these resources. Special items. Alright. That's fine. Modifications. Oh, that's crafting. That's what I gotta do. I put a 5% damage coil in there. And outfits. We can't do anything there. I'm gonna do this because that fucking Oddgrod quest takes a while. That's not very interesting.
Saving these for the trail. That must be Arana.
I'm stuck up
Sounds
here!
like she's in trouble.
Somebody, please! I need help! I can't
I'll
get
do
down!
what I have to.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded! Yeah, get rid of it, please!
That was close.
Take those watchers down!
Yeah, the roll basically like has iframes, it sort of passes through you. It's like a dodge, but like it really just like makes you invincible to anything for the most
Can
part.
I talk to you for a minute? Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died.
The really...
I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried.
I screwed that up.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a Watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
One of the things I was gonna say.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
I can't remember now. Alright, let's go find your goddamn spear. Oh, it was with the dodge. The really big robots, they can sort of knock you out of the dodge. But a lot of the smaller stuff it's just gonna miss you completely.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper.
There's some
Follow its tracks. I should
some
be
of the
able to
larger
find
monsters
the
can
spear.
do basically like a ground pound, which will knock you out of your dodge. Alright. There's the scrapper.
Mother's cradle.
Turkey time. God, I'm just firing all those warning shots at that turkey.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster. The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
I won't worry about the tripcaster until I finish this quest. It's like up there somewhere. Oh, just campfire. campfire's up this way. Always quick save as soon as you find fucking campfire. Oh.
There. Time to get that spear.
Scrappers are mean, but they're not.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Alright. Let's book it out of here.
Slow and quiet does it.
Scrappers are just like panthers with like plasma cannons on their back. No, wait. They're like pumas with plasma cannons on their back.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is.
Alright, I feel like I need to just like modify the graphics just slightly. Because I'm getting a little like jittering. Come on, game. It's loading. Basically. There we go. That should help a little bit. Alright, let's talk to this dude. And the graphics don't look that much worse.
Well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you
Yeah, it
need to
doesn't
bring me a
look all that
scrapper
different on
lens.
my end either.
What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
I'm not entirely sure what a chuff is, to be honest. Alright.
now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
I'm gonna choose
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get
Yes,
made a
Chuff
break,
is
you'll
cranky.
deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Yeah, Keisten's a pretty good dude.
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Alright,
I guess
see you
that
later,
concludes our
Kirst.
business.
All right. See you around.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Okay. We're gonna do this other quest first. Alright. Yeah, I'm not worried with that too much. I know how tripcasters work, game. Oh, there's Turkey.
Tough,
That's a
but I'm
raccoon.
used to it.
Swear I saw a turkey there. Yep. Oh no, weather.
Keep that for later.
Actually, I want to do one thing because I'm gonna turn this off because it was working fine without it. And then
Oh, Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear. First you send Arana back
weather
to
doesn't
me,
do
and
anything.
now you've
It's
got
just
the
nice
spear.
atmosphere.
When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It
Yep.
sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Alright. Got a damage boost to my spear. We're gonna get critical hit because that is also a very useful skill. And then we're going to Yeah, let's talk to Odd Grata. As much as her quest is just kind of annoying, it's kind of a nice, like, scenic jog sort of thing, too, so. We'll enjoy it. See more of Mother's Cradle. Or the Embrace, rather. That's what it's called. Mother's Cradle is a village, I think. Correctly. We're gonna watch her here.
Can't be too prepared.
Oh, Mother, when my name was called to the mountain, you did not speak it back.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your
Yeah,
grace,
it's a fetch
oh
quest.
Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits.
Oh, Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, oh, Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Make a little jog.
Scrabbling a bit.
Slide down. Incline a bit. A little bit faster. Some more medicine. Save. Yeah, there's no more wind alarms.
The
Not a
train's slowed down,
child.
it's close by.
Oh yeah.
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
There we go. This is one of those games where like all the climbing is predetermined. And a lot of stuff is sort of yellowish to say, oh, this is where you can climb. Which isn't bad necessarily. It just means it's not quite as free as something like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is slightly more freeform, whereas this, like, it's a little more predetermined, but it's not bad. Yeah. It's sort of in between Mirror's Edge and
Aha! Grata's prayer beads.
it's a little bit in between Mirror's Edge and Assassin's
It looks
Creed.
up to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder
Well
what bothers
done.
me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to Allmother, she's never lonely.
Alright. This way.
Look out below!
Alright. We're gonna go this way. Apparently when they made this game, or when they were making this game, originally, there were going to be horses and she was going to have her own horse. But as the game was developed, they took all the horses and large mammals out, other large
Just stay out of their way for now.
non-robot creatures are out. No bears, no nothing like that. It's all like everything larger than a fucking boar is a robot, basically. But there are some really cool fucking robots in the game, so it's not
There's
that
Grata,
bad.
all alone with Allmother. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
That said,
Oh,
Aloy
Mother.
does get a mount.
Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while.
Yeah, something
I'm
like
gonna
that.
run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
So basically, outcasts can't talk to one another, and
From these beads.
Nora can't talk to outcast, and so Grata's trying to get around that by talking to the All-Mother. Alright. Have any other quests? Nope. We're just gonna go here. Some stuff. We're gonna crafting. We're gonna modify this. We're gonna add a fire coil.
See how the beads have been worn smooth in the turning.
Did Sarah? I'm not familiar with Dead Sarah. Oh.
Going down fast.
Actually, I think I've got a band called Dead Sarah on one of my playlists. Did they do a song called Weatherman? Okay, Duck. Okay, yeah, then I've heard Weatherman for sure. I really like that song, actually.
Good meat.
Yeah, get mad at me. Run away. It's fine.
They're scanning for me.
talk to Rost.
Whatever they're hunting out there doesn't sound easy.
Get prepared.
Aloy, you're here.
Okay, but like, I want to talk to Rost, okay?
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Well, perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Yep. Spookiest ghost.
Look, Lost. I thought it through.
Let's just say their theology does have a real life basis.
I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
See? Paladin
Aloy,
versus
I
chaotic
must
good.
obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
It's certainly handled.
Guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea.
Foreshadowing.
There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
They really don't. He's just a fucking paladin. Yeah, he's really just like fucking lawful good to the extreme. But yeah, you'll see his like I'll get into his backstory like when we can, or you'll see his backstory at some point when I stream it. That's in one of the quests, and it's pretty fascinating.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
God damn it, Turkey. Stop dodging. Hold still.
won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribes?
I'm just gonna spook it into a heart attack.
The kills we passed are theirs. And tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
So this grazer here, this is the thing. Chill water. Is there crafting carry capacity? Resources satchel. I'm gonna upgrade that, and so then I don't have to worry about disassembling stuff just yet.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Sawtooths are not nice. Basically big, like, saber-tooth tiger type robot creatures.
How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
So what we're gonna do.
Sorry to spoil your fun. It saw me. I should scan it. See what that reveals.
And it's dead. Might have dealt with
Why
a
did I
few of
bring
these
you
things
here?
before.
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
It might be like I beat this game a
These
couple
are
times by
Nora
now.
Hunterlands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving, And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
Rost could be a little bit gruff.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Alright. Gonna grab that. Silent drop is also good. Oh, I got a reward box. Tutorial. Some data points, all that stuff. Yeah, it does that thing where, like, it'll pop up on the screen, but it's already in your inventory, so you don't need to worry about it. Also, the foxes are hilarious because their tails don't move. Like, if you watch the foxes really closely, their tails just, like, exactly in lines. They just go, like, boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's talk to Rost. It's almost like they didn't model the tails to, like, flow like actual tails.
Aloy. We must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Yep.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
Can't talk to Rost anymore.
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it.
Yep.
As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Not until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Yeah, he's basically attachments are evil.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did.
Yeah.
And how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Alright.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
What a dick.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Teersa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
I love High Matriarch Teersa. She's so, like,
for the moment,
gentle and welcoming.
I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I love how, like, if you don't know any of this, anything about this, like, you're just as lost as Aloy is.
favorite time of the year.
Gonna warm our hands by the fire.
Interesting.
Apologize for drinking.
Aloy!
You might
It's
be
you,
right.
isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never
Yeah,
forgot that day.
there's like
all these years. I hope to see you
5
again,
or 6 tribes.
if you came to run in the Proof.
Just in this
As you can
this
see,
game.
I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter.
And this takes place
I
like
served the tribe as a stitcher instead.
Colorado,
Maker of garments
like
and armor.
Yellowstone-ish.
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Yeah.
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Always buy the free sample box. I have these tokens, so I'm going to use them. And then...
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Tess.
Yeah, the
I've never had anything like this before.
they do have
Well, it's
special
yours.
effects.
I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What he
I
said.
shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Alright. Let's open these treasure boxes. Just some resources to get me going. Craft some. No, we're not gonna worry about that just yet. Alright.
Should I? Oh, go on.
Dodge. He said dodge. I think he said duck. Watching some performances.
Interesting.
The girls at Mother's Crown are the fiercest in all the embrace. Everyone knows that.
Hands.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm drunk. Doesn't matter. Still climb better than anyone.
There's some stuff on this roof.
Listen carefully now, or you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother.
People, machines, and beasts all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless.
You'll see.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so
It is entertaining.
the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
Interesting.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came
A show's supposed to make you feel alive. Not like
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you.
I like Karst.
If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
We're gonna get a rope caster. Because rope casters are good. And don't have quite enough. So let's sell something. Sharp Shot bow is like one of my favorite bows. We're gonna put it there.
Always
Anyway, that's
happy to
good.
take your shards.
Yeah. So each of the weapons does a little bit different. Rope caster. So basically, the rope caster ties things down. Sharp shot bows are like, they do more damage, but they take longer to shoot. So they're good for like sniping from long distances. And then the trip caster you've already seen, and then the regular bow. So, Karja Hunter bow, sharp shot bow, slow firing but highly accurate bow is best used for long range combat. So, craft. Alright. We're all outfit. It doesn't get the scope. You can sort of zoom with it though. Like you can see it gets a pretty significant zoom. You aim. Whereas the regular bow is just sort of zoomed.
What harm can they do now?
It's for the gods to judge the Karja, not me. The path should be left in...
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. It's peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah.
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the...
your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was.
I love Aaron so much.
Tyrant and a
He's
monster.
great.
Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
And the message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears? Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
It's for the gods to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
Unknown device detected. What's that mean? He's wearing a focus, just like mine. Where did you find a focus? You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
No.
A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible.
You can only see that stuff if you have a focus.
Forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I
Aaron
thought.
is great.
Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
They're basically dwarves.
What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
They're basically dwarves. They brew beer, they work metal, and yeah, they're basically fucking dwarves.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah.
Do you want me to,
I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
I mean, this conversation's basically
Just
over.
Assumed everyone knew.
And I might stop
the way
the stream.
I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk.
Fair enough.
If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Fucking flirting as hard as he
What
can.
else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have.
Yep.
I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Alright.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean,
Look at him. He's getting flustered.
What are you talking about?
You know what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be
He
a whole
is
new life
thirsty.
if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
I'm with High Matriarch Lansra. We shouldn't let those Karja outsiders.
Alright.
I'm with High Matriarch Lansra. We shouldn't let these Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land.
Go this way, I think. Nope, that's not the way.
Everyone's acting like this.
Special occasions.
Alright. God damn it, where's the campfire? There it is. Yeah.
See something new.
Do you want to see the next part, or do you want to take a break right now? Yeah. Because the next part takes a few minutes. Alright, we're gonna save. Alright, let's do it. Go up here. Up this way. Across the bridge.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Lansra just Lansra fucking hates us so
Before
much.
each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her
Jez is sort of
honor,
neutral,
light
and
its
like
flame.
fucking Tirsa just loves the shit out of us.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Yeah, fire hazards.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
He's gonna win the proving? Who cares?
Okay. Olin's there. Hunter's Lodge is there. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock.
Man, Olin's got some chest hair.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Yep. The great old ones.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
I heard he'll ask for a mate blessing if he wins, but not with his girl. They're really good. I love this part.
Alright. Quick save. I'm gonna go here. This guy be a dick.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard? I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where
you
that
missed
rock
Olin
hit you.
foreshadowing a bunch
Now
of
that's
stuff.
a cherished memory.
You can be a
This
real
guy
lord
being a
sometimes,
dick.
boss. Cut it out.
By the way, Boss is the guy who threw the rock at our face earlier.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the Proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the Proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet.
Yep.
You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
God, I love how snappy she is.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the Proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Yep.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Vala's a good kid. Now we're gonna go to sleep.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Yep. Though her name is spelled Aloy, it's like alloy, but with just one L. Don't worry, it's not gonna be all cutscene. Aloy. Oh look, it's the stick again.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Your death.
It's a grazer.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Stay put.
god.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Good. And again.
Ow.
There. Faster, come on. I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Looks strong, I thought. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way!
That's no way but forward now.
Right there. Just turn around. Who's in the lead? I can't see!
Boss, we'll follow right behind us.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast!
On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Whoa! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there?
This is gonna be close.
Oh. I missed I didn't hit the right part with the prompt. I failed. I'm sorry, Aloy. Crawl down.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Well, that's not good.
Aloy! Go!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
I wonder why that guy was telling us to enjoy every
That's
day.
the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them!
We're down!
Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
This is it for you.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Yep, unnamed character said.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Don't give up!
She's coming!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there? Too many of them!
They keep coming.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Oh, let's see.
Kill the
Sneak up.
defilers!
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill the invaders! Too many of them! We can't win!
You'll do.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
I need to
Kill them!
Yep.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
That's not a bow.
red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Man, they really hate gingers.
Fear the power of the shadow!
All right.
Hello.
Oh, these guys have focuses too. With their yellow shit.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.
Survive. Throws her off a cliff.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother!
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Oh, she's alive.
I have to get out of here.
Probably a few broken ribs.
My focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Well, that's dead end.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Do you want me to stop so you can get some dinner?
I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I'm picking up some kind of signal. There. With the rest of my things.
Should be a save point coming soon. Oh.
Now, what can you show me? Ah!
File.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
was born here, inside the mountain.
It is easier if I show you.
Okay, there's something over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Some kind of
Pick
power
up that
cell.
power cell.
I wonder what it's for. Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
You'll see.
Am I going to meet her?
It's not a bad theory.
Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
Which comics? Like, for this game?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries,
For Portal 1.
came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed.
Chill,
that
yes,
you came
chill.
from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others,
Yeah, I should probably read
like
the comics.
Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
It's just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the
Metal
brink of
Devil.
extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Yes, sacre cake.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
Oh,
no barrier
no
can
worries,
stay you
no
from your
worries.
sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Yeah, all their
Tears
armbands are
once a
rigid.
seeker.
It's just
You are. And here
a
is
glitch
your
of the
mark.
game.
In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker.
Their hair
A
is
worthy
also kind of
brave
rigid
sent
too.
forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
Yeah.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Kind of. Actually, also, I want to say, like, I really like Tirsa's, like, I don't really understand it, but I'll trust you.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive, and most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Varl, one of the Braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Alright.
I should be on my way.
Let's get the show on the road.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Teersa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds. It's her.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Alright, let's find...
I can feel the ground softening up.
Alright, I can't save this one.
Aloy!
Teb?
All-Mother be... I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you.
You remember Ash.
And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Teersa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All-Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me.
Justin.tv, yep.
He died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I appreciate you.
You'll
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart, a tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out.
Yep, Seraphine is the band's war chief.
Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
She does the
I should be on my way, Teb.
Be safe, Aloy.
She does the whole Macross thing where she sings them to death. Alright, let's talk to Resh.
The outcast approaches.
Oh, hey, there's some supply crates over this way. Let's grab those real quick.
Dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches. Where did it come from? They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace. Who is they? Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast, too powerful.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the Sacred Mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence!
Yeah,
I am
he
your
does.
war chief.
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Oh yeah, I gotta fight a small battle first.
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Yep, playing it, Sarah.
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Steady yourselves. Today we fight a curse, a demon. Oh, Mother, give her strength.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad! Ah!
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Alright. Let's do some quick looting.
I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
Alright, let's take a break. I have to eat something too, so... Thank you for coming to my stream, and just gonna end the stream for a little while. Might be back in like half hour or so. I just need something to eat. Yeah, it's been like 3 hours and 15 minutes ish, so I'll see you guys in a little.